SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, in this video, we're going to take a look at a statement from Verizon. This is crazy. I never thought this day would come. But Verizon is telling their customers at the Super Bowl to turn off their Wi-Fi and get on their 5G network. Let's discuss that in today's video. Like and share, subscribe for more, especially if you're new here. Turn on that bell notifications. Go ahead and get things started here. All right, so I saw this tweet from Mike Dano. You know, the guy who does the light reading articles. And he posted that quote from the stadiumreport.com about Verizon and their network over at Super Bowl. And I guess there's been a change in direction on the Verizon approach to large venues. Typically, what the carriers want you to do is get off their networks and get on Wi-Fi as much as possible. Every carrier's dream is that you spend as little time on the mobile network as possible, as much time as possible on Wi-Fi. They're always going to tell you that. When you're at work, get on the Wi-Fi. Home, get on your own network. But, you know, use the network as you normally would when you're not on those, you know, networks, Wi-Fi. But things have changed. Ever since Verizon started building out mmWave and started building out C-band and updating their DAS systems and all these things that they've been investing heavily into, now Verizon, from 2024 till now, is telling their customers, get off of Wi-Fi, especially at venues like the Super Bowl. Verizon is telling their customers to use their 5G Ultrawideband so you have an improved network experience. 509 Ultrawideband 5G antennas, 155 C-band antennas, 42 matching balls. Those antennas, those big ball thingies. All at one venue. That's why Verizon is telling you get off the Wi-Fi and get on their network. Because it's better than the Wi-Fi network. Now, don't get me wrong. AT&T had tons of matching antennas. They had 5G plus mmWave. They had C-band. They had everything in the seating areas, the back of the house, the concourse areas. They were on the... I think they actually operate the DAS system, the Neutral Host Shared Network. And I think T-Mobile's on there too. T-Mobile's got an indoor DAS there at the Superdome. They had some matching balls installed as well, and you know, all these different parts of the property and in the venue, around the venue, upgraded macros. But the Wi-Fi is not good enough anymore, guys. The commercial networks from the carriers are actually more reliable, have more capacity than oftentimes the Wi-Fi does. And since most people automatically go to Wi-Fi, you're probably better off starting on your cellular provider, especially if it's Verizon. So according to the data, it says that fans at the Super Bowl used 67 terabytes of data at this year's Super Bowl, the Chiefs versus the Eagles. And you know, Verizon's got about 53% of the market share at these Super Bowl events, right? So more of the customers use them. It doesn't mean that they transmit 53% of the data. It just means that's like the market share, right? So if there's 100,000 people at the venue, 53,000 use Verizon, right? I think there was like 65 or 66,000, but just to give you guys that rough estimate, AT&T disclosed that its upgraded DAS network handled almost 29 terabytes of data. Okay, so, you know, if you take away the 29, that basically leaves about, what, 30, 37, 38, 39 teras of data between T-Mobile and Verizon. So that is a lot of data. Wow, my goodness. T-Mobile didn't disclose how much data was used on their network, but I find it interesting. I'm telling you, this conversation would have never been had. They're telling you to turn off your Wi-Fi and get on their network. They're building the world's best networks, and they're telling you forget the Wi-Fi. Who would have thought that carriers would be telling their customers get off the Wi-Fi? And it's not AT&T telling you. It's not T-Mobile. It's Verizon, right? I think it's about time that some people understand, you know, what they've invested into these technologies and these networks is pretty incredible. I think you guys do because you follow all the content here on the channel, and this is what we live for. This is why my channel exists. It's for stuff like this, the most amazing and incredible technologies that allow us to stream, live stream, upload, share moments, you know, do all these cool things while at the venues. Your phone's not a brick. You can actually utilize it, record, you know, live streaming the halftime show, or, you know, the big game moments and all this other things. Like, it's pretty amazing. Anyways, what do you guys think about that data usage? What do you think about that quote? And what do you think about all the stuff covered here in today's video? Looking forward to read your comments. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. Don't forget to like and share our videos, and check out some more of our videos. Actually, there's a couple here at the end pinned. Check them out. We'll see you guys in the next video.